And we're back. Let's get this cure. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Is the Overseer mad and insane in there? The Overseer was a robot. Probably not. Well, I'm about to figure out if he's hostile or not.
Jammed. Useless.
Hey! Robot! Robot! Son of a bitch. Do I have to take the elevator down and find some other way through there? If I'm not mistaken, this is going up, isn't it? Don't do that. You're kidding me.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got it.
You're kidding me that none of you have gone through this damn door! None of you! None of you have found this door! And this elevator leading into a super secret covert bullshit factory. How did they not find this room, Viper? Or was it behind something? No, I remember it being a room. Alright, so now I don't know how to get in there.
Another stranger. Are you Voltec security?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Volt citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Vault-Tec security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Vault-Tec employee, even you, could authorize me. You must be Vault-Tec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years, but they outlived their usefulness 83 years ago.
Alright then.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you
There we go.
Stimpaks permanently heal 10% more damage.
with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out. What is it?
Well, there's a classic.
Oh, we got the cure. We also got some Vault-Tec lab coats that do absolutely nothing for me, except give me intellect, and cost 19 caps each.
It is good not to be
Look
stuck
alive.
in the
What
quarantine.
can I do?
You can stop moving ahead
Take a look.
and trade with me. Thank you. Date of last data purge. The terminal not recommended for research backups. Please use hotspots. Do not read. Yes, this means even you, Dr. Collins. I have been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. I'm doing a horrible accent. Dr. Collins was most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots cannot own property as per Rapco policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Dr. Collins' wishes and maintain a log when ordered to. I have completed my analysis and integration of the data to make a capable research assistant. I have been commanded to provide an assessment of my colleagues. Dr. Flint is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him brusque. But I find Dr. Flint's commands and speech patterns easy to pass. His observations are always very astute. And I am learning much more about working with cell cultures from him. Monsieur Barreau is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks which my programming is perfectly suited for. such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for a task as far beyond those of a human male. I am told by the Dr. Collins that this is a sign of respect that Monsieur Barreau is making. This does not compute. Unusually agitated state. He would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me the state is temporary and that Monsieur Barreau is merely overwhelmed with the... Dr. Barreau is deceased. Postmortem indicates he expired from a severe cardiac arrest, brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 a.m. shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in a specified urn, alongside Dr. Collins and Flint. Dr. Barreau was of great assistance in continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue working on our projects alone, so that our deaths would not be in vain. The processors are fully committed to furthering the study of my processors, pathogens, and viruses for the betterment of mankind. To honor this last request. Message ends. Come on. We're hamstrung with only 3 researchers. Decided to make a few modifications to this Mr. Handy robot. Should be really useful speeding up lab work. Pretty suggestions of mission stay. If the world isn't ending, this wasn't enough. I'm very concerned about Olivia Tomato. Still see if my own erotic chops has been distracted. Blah, blah, blah. Set her to write a suite of custom personality settings for the robot. She's a little bit of Liza. I really hope she got into her vault down in DC. And a little bit of my grad school fling from Versailles back in 46. I'm loading your databanks with every great body of work. Kant, Einstein, Bohr, Darwin, Curie, Faraday, Turing, Braun. She'll have so much to learn. It's already made her feel so much more like the peer in the lab, as opposed to an appliance. I'm calling her Curie. I was never a subtle man. Curie's been doing great. Flint's finally stopped treating me like a crazy person for insisting we address her as a human, and I swear Burrow is deferential to her in a way that reminds me of seeing him around Rebecca back during the drills. It's actually endearing to see. Most importantly, and perhaps more surprisingly, she's bringing a sense of normalcy to the lab, keeping us all a bit more grounded. Anything to keep our minds off the situation we're in is all too welcome. I've tuned her matrix a lot, but it's beginning to feel wrong to manipulate her. I'm going to leave her programming alone. See how she evolves and keeps learning more. Haven't touched this terminal in years, not since I gave it to Curie as her own. Seeing her reaction to having something of her own was transformational. It has just seemed wrong to violate that, and so it's truly been for her as only ever since. This final entry is an exception, and I suppose it's being written out of habit as a man used to a lifetime of recording his experiments. We lost Flint, and Burrow has to spend more time helping around. So if only to report my findings, Curie has been a remarkable success. It's transcendent her programming. Her personality feels as unique as my own. Her interest in scientific research is insatiable, and seeing her struggle with concepts like morality have been completely moving. Truly, she is my greatest work. I only hope that one day she can see more of this world. If only I could be there to witness her reaction to the blue skies and butterflies she'll heard me sing about. I read it. So this robot's had a tough life.
So much to learn and see.
She's a follower, isn't she? Vault-Tec, Board of Directors, to Chief Scientist, Vault 81. I'm entrusting you with a mission that's critical to all humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out disease as we know it. Your partition of the vault has been equipped with state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including new contagions, vulnerability, robotic, infirmary engineer, aka Curie. There is a century's worth of biological and chemical supplies. There are genetically adapted mole rats, and most important, a vault full of test subjects. As with all great progress, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Don't you dare quote Leonard Nimoy. You will be infecting the people of the vault with diseases in an attempt to have them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must ensure that a breeding population is always maintained. It will take many generations. With proper procedures, you should be able to develop a disease-resistant group of humans. Your work will be the work of generations. Each generation of scientists must select a chief scientist. Curie will make sure that each reads their mission statement to keep the vault focused over the centers. Wish you the best of luck. Pretty much what I thought.
I would request we travel extensively and collect data. It is stimulating traveling with you.
She sort of reminds me of, BMO.
Huh?
Yeah, she reminds me of BMO.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Do you require something?
Ba 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 bum ba 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 ba.
We keep the vault safe.
Come on, Curie, you're gonna want to see this. Oh. Come on.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're
Thank
in the
God.
clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go see
I hope
her?
you enjoy your
Last
accommodations.
week. I'm
I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault-Tec had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Vault-Tec was a corrupt corporation. They got just what they deserved down there.
From what I've seen, I believe you. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Now, can I... I can start taking things!
199.
I can start taking things! This vault will be empty before you know it! Yeah! I'm gonna rob them blind after helping them. Come on, Piper, we gotta loot this place. Gonna take all their supplies. All of it. It'd be great if Bethesda actually planned for that, and if you take everything, they start hating on you.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
It's no picnic up there. Anything you can do to help us survive?
But of course, I have been equipped with medical equipment. If you become injured in our journeys, I can administer stim packs. I also have defensive capabilities, a laser, but surely there's little reason to use that.
You know what?
Maybe later.
Well, perhaps for now I will help out here. But if you change your mind, please, you must find me.
Don't worry, I will. After I travel with Piper for a spell. And loot this whole place. Oh.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the
Oh, wow.
Center. They can
If you
patch
want a
you.
good meal, stop by the Sunshine.
They're not gonna let me rob
feel bad.
the rooms. They're not gonna let me rob the rooms. Okay, I understand that. That's alright. Alright, I'm not allowed to steal from here. The rooms are personal rooms, and their stuff are
It's good
personal
to have
stuff.
Austin back. Class wasn't the same without him.
Also, look, Bethesda wasn't lying about the buttons.
Hello, Katie.
You saved Austin's life. Dr. Forsyth said without that cure, there would have been nothing they could have done.
You're welcome. Alright, let's head upstairs where I can steal stuff.
The Overseer's demanding more training drills
Vault.
now. As we asked for.
Vault 81. Your duct tape is forfeit. Prepare to be reclaimed by the wasteland. Prepare to have it Okay, you know what? I messed that up. Okay, yeah. Definitely just can't steal from here. Can't take from here. That's a thing I can't do.
that vault suit of yours is still holding up.
Hell yeah. Can I take out of the classroom? Oh, that's going in my house. An undamaged American flag? Come on. I'm gonna give these wrenches back to the guy, and he's gonna give me caps for them. Oh, I'm an asshole. I am an asshole.
Still can't believe they found an entire new section of the vault.
Stay safe, sir.
If I could find him. Can't see him anywhere here. Pure Abraxo. Pure, real Abraxo. Oh my god, that's awesome. Wait, I never saw you.
Perfect.
Well, take your time. The literate keep me fed. Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Yeah, definitely. That used to be stealable corn. You know, that used to be stealable corn. Now it's not just takeable corn. This is, though. Hell, I could even check out her research. Well, this is about seeds. Doesn't really matter to me.
Look at you, blending in with that vault suit.
Welcome back. Nice to see the Commonwealth hasn't gotten you yet.
Oh my god, guys, this is awesome. I wonder if fresh corn counts as corn. And fresh carrots count as carrots. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go back and put display crosshair back on. I can't... I gotta look at these things and see where I'm pointing. Salisbury steak! Get my way. Pepper.
I heard Austin's making a quick recovery.
Yeah, that's just the... Look, I told you I'd get lost in them all. Happens all the time. Oh! Piper, would you look at this? Repair, perception, medicine. Oh, damn it! No, come on. Wait, where'd the bobblehead go? My eyeballs can't keep up with what I'm doing here. There it is. Jeez. Anyway, there's my bobbleheads. I want one of these for my house or my personal places. Ah, it truly is a home. Well rested and everything. Oh, it's beautiful. I wasn't born in a barn. Piper was.
Austin sure recovered fast, thanks to you.
Stay out of trouble.
Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
Well, unfortunately, everybody still has diseases.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers.
Everybody still has diseases here.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
And the only way I could have helped them was that. I mean, that was basically the cure for everything. cure for AIDS and Wonder Glue.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Toy car. Bourbon! Whiskey! Bourbon wine!
Hi.
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
Let's see what you got.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
I mean, I know you can make them, but I don't know how yet. Give me those. No, give me those 44 rounds. Those are rare. I'll give you the syringe rifle too, because don't need it. Banning! Okay, hold on.
Look alive.
Probably have something you can use.
No, nothing to sell. I can sell 2 lab coats. That's about it. Yeah. Can't really afford all those
Anything I can
rounds.
get you today?
Can't afford,
Let's see what you got.
I can't afford all the rounds, but if I could at least get like 70 of them, I'll be fine. I want to keep it because I don't have a lab coat. Can I sell you? Yes. I'm gonna sell you 60 of these bobby pins. I have plenty. See you later. I'm not gonna steal all our stuff. I've been doing enough stealing. Well, it's not me from stealing from the overseer's office.
Watch yourself.
You say the word.
I love the little detail of it going on-off. Okay, the rest is stealing in the overseer's office. It's like a house.
Austin's making a quick recovery thanks to you. It's good to see him back to normal.
That? Oh my god. And anyway... Just... Not looking at anything. Alright, YouTube, I'll be...
setup they had down here.
I'll be back if Piper says something, but I'll be back once I've looted this place clean.